Sarah, I need your help today. I cannot read that title. Do it for me, please.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. That's a nice try, but it's actually Massachusetts. A nice try, Sarah. That said, we are going to react to One Day in Boston. Say hello to our friends.
Hi, guys.
My friends, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate that. That said, Sarah, ask them for the most important thing.
Guys, leave a like, thumbs up.
And if they subscribe,
You make our day.
that's right. Link below. Let's go.
Paul Revere House.
That was the best
Fresh
lobster.
lobster.
Okay, before we go into the video, a couple of things that I think are important to explain. Boston may be the most historical city in America, or at least it's one of the most historical cities in America, because the American Revolution against the British Empire started here.
Oh, okay.
It's an incredible city and very, very historical.
It comes in a pan.
We're Matt and Nat, a travel couple based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
After having our world turned upside down in 2020, we decided to set out on our biggest adventure yet, to see all 50 states in a year. In our last video, we were in St. Louis, Missouri, where we took in the views of the nation's largest man-made monument,
Acted like kids again at the most unique museum we've ever experienced.
and tried some of St. Louis's most iconic foods.
This
It's
week, we're in the
Missouri.
Bay State.
By the way, my friends, I leave the link for their channel. Feel free to show them some support. They are an amazing couple.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Today,
Shoot this.
Wait, what? Are you telling me that I have been saying Massachusetts wrong all the time?
Yeah.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
today we're exploring one of our
It's
favorite
difficult
cities,
to say.
Damn, very difficult.
Boston.
With the amount of history and culture that can be
I
found.
actually think, I think it's the most difficult word in English.
Yeah.
Massachusetts. Jesus. The other that is very difficult is Connecticut. Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
There is a couple of words that is specific for the states
Yeah.
that are...
Very difficult for
You know,
us.
that's why I love Texas. So easy. Alabama, so easy. Louisiana, so easy.
Yeah, right.
In the other end, Ohio. A
Ohio.
bit more difficult. But let's continue.
We're exploring one of our favorite cities, Boston.
With the amount of history and culture that can be found here, it's easy to fall in love with.
Today we want to take you along on what we think is one of the best ways to explore that history and culture, and that is the Freedom Trail.
It's a 2.5-mile urban walking trail that winds through the city and takes you by 16 different historically significant
16.
sites. But if you know
Wow,
us, we
okay.
can't explore a city without also exploring its food, so we're going to throw in a few extra little pit stops in there as well.
I'm so excited, so let's get started.
So beautiful.
So the official start to the Freedom Trail is right here in Boston Commons, which is the oldest park in the United States.
It was
The
established.
oldest.
The oldest. I told you, Sarah, this may be the most historical city in America.
Okay.
Established in 1634.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Burying ground.
So we were at stop number 4, which is Granary Burial Ground.
It was established in 1660 and is the final resting place of Paul Revere and 3 signers of the Declaration of Independence, Sam Adams, John Hancock, and Robert Payne. So if you come to Granary Burying Ground and you see the giant headstone in the middle of the cemetery that says Franklin on it, don't be confused. That is not Benjamin Franklin's resting place. That is some of his ancestors, but he is buried in Philadelphia.
Benjamin Franklin, from what I understand, is one of the founding fathers of America.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Very important.
His face is on the, I believe the bill is $100. I could be wrong. But they even say, get some Benjamins. Because he's Benjamin Franklin's basically Benjamin Franklin, founding father. get some Benjamins. My friends, correct me if I'm wrong. He's basically getting some money because it's part
right.
of the dollar, you know.
Okay.
Stop number 6 on the Freedom Trail is the Boston Latin School. It was established in 1635, which makes it the oldest public school in the nation. And 5 out of the 56 men who signed the Declaration of Independence were educated here.
We're at
That's
stop
great,
number
actually.
7, which is my favorite, Chipotle. I'm just kidding. It's actually the Old Corner Bookstore, which was established in 1828. It was built in 1718, but it was an apothecary shop. Then in 1828, it turned into a bookstore.
And what year?
Sorry, but do you know Chipotle?
No.
I believe, me neither, but we don't have Chipotle either.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, it's like Taco Bell. Same type of food.
Okay.
Right, my friends?
It turned into Chipotle.
I don't know. It doesn't have that on Wikipedia. Guys, we are so sweaty. It is so hot here in Boston.
Yep, thank God for the wind.
And we're at stop number 8, which is the Old South Meeting House.
It gained its fame as the organizing point for the Boston Tea Party back in 1773.
I love
Sorry, this thing, the Tea Party, I have to explain to you, or I will try my best.
Okay.
Basically, the British Empire was taxing America without any type of representation when it comes to taking decisions, basically. They even have a saying that is no taxation without representation. And the Tea Party was basically some type of movement, I guess. Basically started the revolution against the British Empire because they ended up picking all the tea and ended up throwing into the ocean.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Well, friends, more or less, right? But that's the main idea.
tea parties. They organized it here. We're
And when if you mess with tea, British go crazy. But they ended up finding Washington and they got defeated.
In 1773.
I love tea parties. They organized it here. We're traveling to all 50 states this year, so please make sure you guys subscribe because it's free, so why not?
And if you like this video, please remember to give it a big
Look for us,
thumbs
my
up.
friend.
We put out new videos every week, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out.
Also, check us out on Instagram at Adventures of Matt and Nat. We post story highlights of every trip.
Right behind me is stop number 9 and 10, which is the old State House and the site of the Boston Massacre, which happened in 1770.
So a couple reasons why we love the Freedom Trail so much is A, it's free, and B, it is so easy to follow. They put 2 red bricks down in the sidewalk, and all you have to do is follow it to the next
That's
stop.
why.
Guys, I never know how to
understand
say
now.
this
Okay.
name. I always say it's Fanuli Hall.
Cannoli Hall.
And what is it?
I've heard a couple of different ways, but a local just said it and they said Faneuil, which is stop number 11 on the Freedom Trail.
It's not open right now, but if you check out our blog, the link is in the description, we have pictures of when we visited it last time, and it's absolutely beautiful inside.
It is. Lots of significant speeches were made here. If I was a historian, I could tell you right off the top of my head. The only one I remember is one by Samuel Adams and some other people.
Which
So,
his tap room is right around the corner, and conveniently right across the way is stop number...
unofficially 12, but it's Quincy Market and it's where we're having lunch.
Okay?
So we're sitting inside, which is awesome. We get some air conditioning. So one of my good friends, Kaya, suggested this place. She said it was one of the best lobster rolls she and her husband have ever had. So here we are. They were $16.49 each, which honestly wasn't awful.
Not terrible,
More
but
expensive than we would like. So correction, we were wrong. They gave us the wrong
it was
receipt.
too good to be true.
It was actually $21.99 with the chips. And I think if you get a fountain drink, it's included. But since we got water, because we're trying to stay hydrated, waters were $2.76. So let's dig in.
No, it is not that crazy.
No.
I think that's. I mean, either I would assume could be this
Yes,
expensive
the food
actually.
is very expensive
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
First bite, here we go.
Sweet potato. Okay, that looks really good.
That's delicious.
Is it?
It's got quite a bit of salt from the butter. We did the garlic butter. You can do regular butter, but it's perfect amount of garlic. Big chunks of meat on here. The bread is buttered and toasted. Perfect texture, crunch on the outside of the bread, paired with the saltiness of the lobster and the garlic butter. Right on point.
Usually they're dry. Is it dry?
No, it's not. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's like
Oh,
dripping.
that's dripping butter. Oh, I'm excited.
Better
Okay,
get in on it.
I'm gonna go. I love lobster. I'm excited.
You know, the doctor told me that butter is really bad for my cholesterol.
Yes, but it's so good combined with seafood.
Yeah, but cholesterol is going to kill me.
Yeah.
Got it on your nose. That's how good it is.
Oh, good. That's the best lobster roll I've had. I am in heaven.
Yeah, so our total bill after tip was right around $60, which is steep for lunch, but
That was the
for
best
fresh
lobster roll I've ever had. So if you want to splurge, this is the place to do it. You guys know I love
the tea.
Yeah, and this is a reference to what I was explaining you.
Yeah.
tea and tea parties. And what better way to have Boston tea party tea? I mean, no taxation without representation. Isn't that what it is? After eating an amazing lunch and checking out all of the markets, we're now headed to our next stop.
Oh, because but this is really interesting. They wanted to tax America without giving Americans had no decision in what the British Empire wanted to do.
Right.
And yeah, basically they said, yeah, tea
Oh.
tea goes to the ocean, and George Washington right away ended up opening the first Starbucks.
On the Freedom Trail.
Not joking. No.
You are joking.
So we're in front of Union Oyster House.
Good job.
Thank you. I've been practicing my Boston
We've
accent.
been listening in, you know, trying to pick up on the nuances.
Park my car.
So Union is actually
Okay, the accent here, they don't have accent, but Boston people have. Is very similar to New York, at least for me. They will disagree.
okay.
But it's kind of like, bring me my coffee,
It
park the car.
seems like Italy
Yeah, but that's
accent.
but that's the idea. You know, New York is basically English with Italian. You know, it's
Okay.
different accent.
the oldest continuously operating restaurant in the U.S. So while it is worth a visit for the historical value of it, we think there's a lot better food around, just like the lobster roll that we had, and really anywhere in the North End. So it's up to you.
I love the way they combine the old buildings
Yeah.
with
Modern stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Do you think people would believe that I went there if I bought them?
Not a word.
I see postcards.
So we had success. We found amazing postcards for our patrons. So thank you so much to these people right down below. Your contribution helps us out so much more than you'll ever know. It helps us make this channel even better. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
If you're interested in supporting us, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description.
You better get wet.
I want to go join those kids so bad. That water. I don't care how dirty it is. Smells like chlorine. It can't be dirty.
In other news, we are headed to one of our favorite parts of the city, the North End. It's like Little Italy. 2 years ago, I came here for my birthday just so I could eat.
The food here in the north.
But I believe there is also a lot of, I believe it's Italian and Irish influence. But I would say maybe Irish is even more here, a bit a bit more powerful in terms of influence.
North End is so good. I don't know if you can go wrong. We've tried 3 or 4 different places here in our handful of times we've come and have never been disappointed. But there are 2 notable pastry shops here. Mike's Pastry is probably the most popular one. Amazing cannolis.
It's so good.
And then there's also Modern Pastry, which we went to one time, bought our pastries, and we're gonna carry them back on our flight home, and I left them sitting in the metro area.
On the T.
So I've been there and bought pastries there, but never actually had any. So I think I'm gonna redeem myself today.
We got mixed berry and lemon. Such a good man. Ooh. Mixed berry is creamy and lemon is more like a sorbet. Perfect to cool us off, hopefully. You definitely don't have to go to Italy when you come here. Everybody's speaking Italian. It's definitely a way cheaper version than going to Italy.
Oh yeah.
The gelato was awesome. We got a little bit of a show though.
Yeah, we did. A little mouse decided to run in off the street. Right now they have the doors all open, which is great for the atmosphere, but it does invite unwanted guests. And we saw the entire staff just scatter, running from, we didn't know at the time, was a little mouse. So since we added Quincy Market as the unofficial Stop 12, this back behind me is actually the official Stop 12 on the Freedom Trail, and it is the Paul Revere House. It is where Paul Revere lived during the Revolutionary War.
I don't know who is Paul Revere. I will run this part back because I need to know. I mean, they are talking about him all the time. Sorry.
So since we added Quincy Market as the unofficial Stop 12, this back behind me is actually the official Stop 12 on the Freedom Trail, and it is the Paul Revere House. It is where Paul Revere lived during the Revolutionary War.
So we're at stop number 13, which is in front of the Old North Church, which is the location from...
Okay, Paul Revere, American patriot. Very famous for the American Revolution. Midnight Ride. Okay. He's basically an icon. He actually told people that the British are coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
which the famous one by land, two if by sea signal is said to have been sent by Paul Revere to the Patriots.
Wait, actually, that's okay.
So we're at stop number 13, which is in front of the Old North Church, which is the location from which the famous one by land, two if by sea signal is said to have been sent by Paul Revere to the Patriots.
Freedom Trail normally walks straight through these gates and through this little courtyard, but for some reason it's closed right now. It's not after hours, so I don't know why. So we're gonna have to do a little detour around.
The house is very tiny.
The apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the house.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. No, I was thinking you are talking about the apartments. Okay. I'm so sorry, my friend, but I had to stop the video. I was looking at my statistics on YouTube, and guess what? Most of my viewers are not subscribers. How the hell is that possible? Please consider to do it if you are one of those. That said, we are not done. Another thing, if you can follow me on social media, links below. that would mean the world to me. You make my day, as you are aware. There is also a Patreon link below, and you may find some country music reactions. Take a look. You can join for free, actually. That said, let's continue with this.
All right, so this monument back behind me is our ultimate goal here. It's the final stop of the Freedom Trail. But I'm gonna tell you, between stops 14 and 16 is where most of your walking happens. There's not a lot to see between them, and there's a lot further distances between them. So I would say if you've done this before, or if you just don't feel like walking with not a ton of scenery, maybe grab a bike or even Uber to the next stop.
So there are a lot of guides on the Freedom Trail, but my personal favorite is the one that Matt wrote.
It can be found on adventuresofmattandnat.com.
We'll link it below.
It covers all 16 stops, the history behind those stops, the significance of them, and much more, and our personal experience with it. So go check it out. We are here at stop number 15, which is the USS.
Maybe it's representing the one that ended up throwing the to the ocean.
Constitution. This ship was launched in 1797, which makes it the world's oldest ship still afloat.
It's currently run by the National Park Service, so double check the hours because they're very limited right now.
Yep.
Last time we were here a couple years ago, this was open and we got to go on it for free. It was amazing. If you're interested to see what that was like, check out our Instagram highlights on Boston.
So is that?
I don't know.
We made it to the final stop, stop number 16, the Bunker Hill Monument.
Which is a monument that is here to remember the Battle of Bunker Hill, which was fought right here on this hill back in 1775, I believe, and was the first major battle in the American Revolutionary War.
So crazy that so much history is here in Boston. It's awesome.
See, I know a little bit about American history, and I like the topic of American Revolution, but I don't know this type of stuff that well.
A 2.5 mile walk, just like we did today.
So the only bad part about the Freedom Trail is it just kind of ends.
Yeah, it's a one-way, not a loop, which means you're 2.5 miles from where you started.
So I think what we're gonna do now is get some bikes.
Yeah, because our feet are done.
We didn't wear the proper shoes. Y'all don't mind my hair, okay? It is hot, so I just threw it up real quick. We are having so much fun on the bikes. Definitely recommend them. Street riding's not really for me, but they do have a lot of bike lanes, which is really good. We stopped here at this park to watch sunset for a little bit, and then we're gonna head to dinner.
It's beautiful.
To be fair, we have been reacting to American cities. We reacted to what? Chicago. What was the other city that we reacted? Oklahoma City. And now Boston. I'm trying to think about cities that we should react next.
It's difficult because all of them
are great. But maybe something different could be New Orleans.
Okay.
It's in the south. My friends, if you guys think that's a good idea, leave us the number one. New Orleans.
We're sweaty.
Very sweaty.
But we just docked our bikes. It was a little hard because the app wouldn't work, but anyways, we figured it out.
Yep, we're hungry.
Yep, so let's go to the north end.
I think when it comes to food, Boston have really good reputation. You know, that they have amazing food.
Redemption is mine, as long as I don't leave it somewhere.
They have a line.
I got a limoncello last time, but they were out of it, so I got creme brulee. Oh, poor me.
Yep. Oh, poor you. And I got, you know, a classic Italian gourmet baked good.
A whoopie pie. You got a whoopie pie.
Okay, maybe it's not Italian, but it looked amazing. And I also got a giant chocolate chip cookie.
Another Italian specialty.
Hey, when in Boston, do as the Americans do. I don't know.
All right, now we're gonna eat Italian food, which is what I've been waiting for.
Damn, on the pan.
Yeah. It comes in the pan.
That, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was phenomenal.
I'm so stuffed.
It was.
Wait, but where is the cake and the cookie? You know, the cake, no, the pie.
We want to see.
So good.
It was. I ended up getting the spaghetti carbonara, and it was the first time I'd ever ordered that. It might be my new favorite Italian dish.
It was delicious.
So good, so meaty. I mean,
And I got the tortellini panna al prosciutto, and it was phenomenal. It's literally my favorite thing to order, and only real Italian places have it.
Yep, we're stuffed right now, but we've still got some pastries to try, and we're gonna head to the hotel room to do that. Now that we've gotten settled into the room and let dinner settle a little bit, I think it's time for some pastries.
It's fresh, the fruit.
A bit more tiny than
You expect.
when we are talking about America. I was thinking about something massive.
All right, one bite, everybody knows the rules. This is my whoopie pie review.
See, but Americans do this type of cookies all the time. My friends, there is a name for this one specific. Maybe is what he's saying, but this type of cookie is very famous in America.
Okay.
I told Natalie earlier.
If I see that, I think it's a cake, not a cookie.
It is basically a cake, yeah.
I'll still pull from dinner because I was thinking this was going to be really rich, but it's actually not. The cream is just perfectly sweet. The cake itself isn't much sweet at all, so it's a nice balance between the two, and I think I might end up eating it all instead of just a couple bites.
Wait, that was a cake, sir.
Yeah,
The cookie.
that was a cake. The cake
Broke on top, which
is
is
inside
perfect.
the box.
It's almost as good as I make it. No, this is delicious. Do you love that I go to Little Italy and I get creme brulee?
And I get whoopie pie. So I'm going to go finish eating my whoopie pie. Way too late.
Oh, it's the Yuppie pie.
Hoopie pie.
Whoopie pie.
Way too close to bedtime, but don't judge me. But for now,
Wait, the
that ends our
chocolate
time
cookie.
here in...
No, there was a chocolate cookie.
The typical one. That's why
But
they don't show us.
I want to see it.
in Boston. We hope you've enjoyed following along, and we hope that this video will help you in planning your next trip to this amazing city.
We're going to all 50 states this year, so please make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe. It's free, and it helps us out so much.
It does. So we'll see you next week in state number 27.
See you guys then.
My friends.
We're not used to having so many people around, which is really nice. What did you just say?
I can fill up my water bottle here because I'm thirsty.
I've been practicing. I'm gonna pack the cat, the have it, yad.
There you go. You could be a Bostonian. I wouldn't even know the difference.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to brag or anything. I try to learn the local lingo every time I go somewhere.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Success.
Matt is so much taller.
It's like, here, don't let me down.
When Matt brings me presents like this.
Yes, pastries.
Pastry presents.
It's always awkward because we have people that just want to stop and watch us talk to our camera.
You know, vlogger life. It's very awkward. Bye.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's your hair or mine. We're in Boston.
See, this could be the next one. 24 hours in New Orleans. My friends, if you guys leave a like, we are going to do that one.
Yeah.
That said, Sarah, Boston is amazing, right?
Yes, it's amazing.
It's an amazing city.
They have a lot of history.
A lot of it. Yeah. No, it's could be the most historical city, actually.
Yeah.
That said, Sarah, say goodbye to our friends.
Bye.
Bye, my friends.